Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. So I'm having fun making a layout with my April hip kit, and this is paper from Pink Paisley, the Pick Me Up collection, page 19. Anyways, so it's super cute. It's got these little curly Q frames in different colors. I really like it, and I didn't want to cover it up much. Those are some paper pads that I've got from Hobby Lobby, and they're from the Paper Studio. I picked up these papers before I started my video. I have one solid and a few different printed ones, and they just are similar in color to the colors in the background page that I'm going to use. I'm going to use them basically for layering behind my photos. But this paper you see here, the blue one behind the photos, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of use that as a mat for my photos. I just fasten them together to extend the length of the page, but not the entire length of the page. I want a bit of the page peeking out the top and bottom, and gives me room for embellishments. This is a Martha Stewart punch that I purchased quite a while ago. It's just a border punch. And I'm going to cut some of this out because it takes a while and bounces the camera around. So I am going to go ahead and trim my main page up just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to mat it with this navy blue cardstock from my stash. And I think that looks nice. I did try some different paper that I didn't include in the video because I don't want my video to be too awfully long. So I tried black and white. In the hip kit they had some paper that had like spotted black on white and the black script on white. A few of those, and I tried those and it didn't work, and I think now it's because basically the main color of it was white and the main color of my background page is white. So then I finally thought I need a dark color, and I went ahead with the navy blue. I actually tried black too, but I cut all that out so you guys didn't have to watch me figure out what I'm doing. Also, I apologize. My camera shut off while recording and I didn't notice it. And we have all of my layering of the back of the photos is cut off. Basically, all I did is place the photo in the corner of the paper that I showed you guys from the Paper Studio earlier. And then I tore the two opposite corners using my metal ruler and my fingers. So now I'm going ahead and looking at these beautiful puffy stickers, and these ones are exclusive puffy stickers from the hip kit by Kim Watson. And I'm going to go ahead and use this beautiful puffy flower from that collection to start one of my clusters up in the top left hand corner. This is a piece of wax paper I just found laying on my desk, and sometimes I like to put that on the back of stickers or something on the back, whatever's handy, and then I'm just gonna cut around it and trim the excess off, and then I can use my pop dots to help create some dimension up there for the start of my cluster, which actually I do not end up adding much. I really like this background paper, and I wanted that to show, so I don't end up having a lot of embellishments. I'm not a heavy embellisher. If I do sometimes, and then It's kind of a struggle, but I like it. I like having variety in my pages. So always trying to do something a little bit different, and then some things you just repeat in a different way, but it depends on my creativity level that day. So there's that, and it kind of overlaps the page, which is fine. I have to put that. I'm doing puffy, pop dots around where the photo isn't, and then it kind of lays on those layers. So to make it even, and just playing around with some of the embellishments and figuring out where I'm going to place them. I guess I have a bit of a triangle, which would be the top left, the bottom left, and then my journaling, which is going to be on the bottom right, and then my title is going to be at the top right. And I scatter a little bit throughout between the title and the journaling, which I think turns out really cute. I trimmed up the edges of this journaling card. I think I just wanted it to be more equal in around the edges as the paper around the photos, so it kind of matches. And so that's what I did there. And I'm gonna go ahead and layer it with the same thing that I based the photos on as well. So again, bringing flow to the page and matching a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the Martha Stewart punch and kind of do a border on the top and bottom of that. I'm off screen a little bit, sorry about that. But there I'm going to just put the journaling card right on top of it, and that's going to be a place for some of my embellishments to rest as well. And that's where I'll do my journaling. I do my journaling after my layout is finished. But anyways, those pink flowers, I wish I would have pushed them off the page. I mean, I love them so much. I like the little petals. They're really cute. They do not make the layout, and they don't match the other flowers. Anyways, this is from the cutout page that we got in the hip kit, and it has the little squiggly border around, framed around the border as well. And one of them says family and the other one says memory. And so I thought I would use both and it would say celebrate family memories, but I can't add an S to it. So the memory one ends up going away and not making the page, but I do find a remedy for that situation, thank goodness, with these puffy stickers later. So I am off camera looking for ink, I think. Sorry about that. So yep, we go ahead and I've got my Stays On ink, and this is just like a little it's like one of those makeup things, but it did come in some paint with some paintbrushes and stuff. But anyways, it does work really well just to get in the corners. There's so many little tiny spots in there that I don't know how else I would have got it in there. But I'm just kind of going around and inking up the edges, make it kind of stand out from the page a little bit more. And that one says family, and there I'm playing with those pink flowers again. I think I just really liked them. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start placing the title. This is going to be my title. It's going to say Celebrate Family. And then I find this little green puffy sticker that says Memories. So I was really happy that I was able to say what I wanted to say, and it was actually already in the kit, and I didn't have to dig out anything from my stash and try and make it work. So again, everything matches, and I love getting kits. So I am going to place that lightly so I can figure out my title placement. And I guess I still have not come to the revelation that the memory is not going to work. But I'm going to move it and we will find the other sticker soon, I'm sure. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and try and straighten that up. But I'm looking, just go to something else for a while, and I tried to put puffy stickers inside matching frames, and I did see somebody do that a while back, and I am so sorry, I don't know who it was, but I'm not able to do it perfectly because my title. But I do it a bit, and I really like the look of it. Just kind of adding blue puffy sticker in a blue frame and so on and so forth. So I'm sorry, it's so funny. I see that sticker on the sticker sheet. There it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It says memories. The little green sticker says memories, and it's like, oh my gosh, just saved the day. So I just stick it to the frame that says family. It's kind of tiny, and I want to make sure that when you read it, everyone knows that it goes together, because there's other puffy stickers around phrases that say things. So in order to make sure that it's read as part of the title, I stuck it right to the frame that says family. So it's Celebrate Family Memories. And then they had some little puffy dots on that, and I just went around and did the matching thing and stuck them down here and there inside matching frames, and just keep working at that until it looks good. There's that space above the photo that I end up putting that butterfly or moth butterfly. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's what I end up putting there, but I don't figure it out until a bit later. So I'm going to go ahead and place down and attach some of these flowers where I want them. And I really like to have the three-dimensional look. Sometimes I'll go ahead and put something down flat first and then put puffy on top of it, and then sometimes I do the puffy, the first one higher and then put lower things under it. If that makes sense, I'm not sure. But maybe you'll see what I mean. So I'm just the bottom of the frame has flowers on it already, and so then the ones I put beside it, I popped up so it looks more dimensional. And then on the other side of the journaling card, we have those flowers are flat, so I'm going to put a puffy sticker. Actually, I don't pop it up, it's already puffy, so I put that on top, and again, creating dimension. So that's what I like to do. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with these little puffy stickers. They're so pretty. There's that pink little heart, which I liked so much, and those phrases. That one says a beautiful moment at the bottom. And the pink one is love this. And as we move up the page, the next one says our happy little life. And the blue one to the left of the title says daydreamer. These photos are of my 4 youngest children, and this was Christmas time. So we had some family from out of town, and one of my older daughters, who aren't in the photo, wrote a play. I believe it was called Princesses and Their Dragon. And super cute photos, of course. I think so, because they're my children. Anyways, so they did a play, and we're able to perform and entertain. And yeah, so this is for my daughter Rachel's book. She's the one in the middle in the green dress, and she's really quite a little actress and model. She just loves the camera. So if you can tell, she's probably the happiest in these photos. There's some close-ups at the end. So as you can see, I've just been placing puffy stickers and ephemera flowers around the page. The ephemera I'm using is from Paislee Pick Me Up Collection by Paige Evans. I wanted to use this crane, the blue crane, and it's so cute. It has some light and darker blues, and then yellow flowers in its wings. And the bill and the legs are gold foiling. It's just super cute. I knew right off the bat that I wanted to incorporate it into my layout and that it was going to go at the right side of my journaling. When I first put it on, it was actually standing on the card, but since I had trimmed the edges, it didn't really fit there anymore without being in my writing space a lot. So I stuck it down a little bit to the right there, and then I found another little leafy puffy sticker that was from the kit, and it goes right under there and gives them something to stand on. I'm putting a little quote bubble up there. It says love it. So anyways, it was a pretty fun layout to do. Use a pop dot for that, and I think that is about it, except one thing. I end up putting a butterfly above the photos between the two spots there and fill out my journaling card. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I really look forward to seeing you next time.